everyone, it's Harley here. Come join me October 14th for my birthday celebration where I am giving back to you guys. I'm giving away a Scream screen print. It's 18 by 24. It has Matthew Lillard's signature, also Skeets. It is bucket certified. All you have to do to win this is tune into the live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on October 14th. Don't miss out, and don't forget to wish me a happy birthday. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday. I'm your host Harley, as always joined by the wonderful Felix.
What's up?
And also the fabulous Brandon.
Fabulous. What's up?
Okay, let's start our show off with our sponsors. We have Straka Art. Guys, go scan that QR code and go check out his awesome art. He is starting phase 2 of Inktober this week. We also have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios. Go check out Lisa. Let them both know that the Mod Squad sent you to them. We have our t-shirts. Scan that QR code up there in the corner. And this is our shirt of the month. We have the uncensored version.
Yeah.
And we also have the censored version for those who cannot wear the uncensored version.
You know what? I really like that last one though. Something about the ribbon on it.
I get why there's people that wouldn't want to wear the uncensored version. That's cool. So I like that there's an option, because I like that it's a pretty clever way to censor it, but still get the point across.
Exactly.
But fuck censorship and fuck cancer.
Okay, let's move on to our first trailer today.
Nice.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
You're a blessing, Mr. Clay. This place was crabgrass and weeds, and you brought it back to life.
Mrs. Parker and I were friends. She was like family. She was the only person who ever took care of me.
I just got a message saying that there's a problem with my computer.
Yes, ma'am, we got this.
Yesterday, she shot herself.
This is private property.
Do you know what they do here? Scamming the weakest in our society.
Buddy, I'm counting to 3.
1, 2, 3. There, I did it for you. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Oh shit! What's his name directed it?
Will you stomp his ass
David
out?
Ayer. Yeah.
Yeah. It took a second for that to sink in, and I'm like, whoa.
The only thing
That's
you know
awesome.
is he's a beekeeper.
I love
his work, yeah.
especially.
A beekeeper?
Oh,
Shit.
Well, that's not good.
Beekeepers is a special program outside the chain of command.
I protect the hive. When the system is out of balance, I correct it.
We have laws for these things.
Until they fail, then you have me.
My fingers, he cut them off.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Don't move.
Oh shit!
Oh my.
This is much bigger than a little phishing scam.
The money's going all over the world. To people in finance, even government.
You are a problem. Goddamn right, I'm a problem.
I thought this was the one that was based on a true story, but
I figured I'd give the firefighters a break.
Somebody
I don't
detain
think
this
so.
guy.
That was older than all of us.
We have to kill him before he kills his way to the top.
Honey?
It's flammable as fuck. Oh no.
Yeah, that
Good
looks hella
job.
fun.
I'm like, wait
I
a
love
minute,
a good,
Suicide Squad Fury. It took like a second for it to like,
yeah.
oh shit, that's David Ayer.
Coming soon. On October 13th, we have Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour. We have The Mission. And on October 14th, we have Open Secret. What are you guys looking forward to this week? You know you're looking forward to the Taylor Swift one.
No, I can't wait. I honestly, I don't get it. I don't get that. Watching a concert at a movie theater, I don't get it. I'm not a Swiftie though, so I guess I wouldn't get
Me
it.
neither.
I honestly think
I'm not
I'm staying home.
the target demographic for that one.
I don't think there's anything coming out this next week that I want to
That's
see.
what I'm saying. I'm staying home.
No.
Go support
Yeah,
your local
I mean, it's
theater.
the
Go watch
perfect-
Saw X again or
Yeah,
Exorcist
or watch,
again.
yeah.
Or tune
Yeah,
into
yeah,
us
for sure.
on the 14th for the big giveaway
Exactly.
we're having.
There
What
you
giveaway is
go.
that, Harley?
That's the screen picture that I'm giving away for my birthday.
What Scream picture?
The ghost-faced one. The dual-signed one.
Oh, the dual signed one. The one that's signed by Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich. Yeah. It's kind of a big deal. Skeet.
Kind of.
Skeet, Skeet.
I was going to
Oh,
ask you so you could say it again and again and again and again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time for Blast from the Past. So I picked this week's Blast from the Past. This movie is Drop Dead Fred. It came out in 1991. I watched this movie so much growing up. It is
I
hilarious.
did too.
But
And
earlier
here-
in prep, Felix said that he's never actually seen this movie
I
before.
was going to throw
That's
that in
crazy.
there. I never seen this one.
That's crazy to me. This was a lot of fun. I loved this movie when I was a
Yes.
kid.
This one and Freddy Got Fingered, I think. The one with what's
Oh
his
my
name?
gosh, you've never seen that movie?
To me,
Those are
that and
very
this one, they
different
just
movies, Felix.
are they?
Yes.
All right, never mind. 'Cause
Like
Freddy
he
Got
sings
Fingered.
with sausages on his fingers, tied to his fingers,
Yeah,
playing
no,
the
they have nothing
piano.
to do with each other other than
Completely
somebody
No,
named
different
no,
Fred.
movie.
those.
Yeah.
So they're like nothing. Okay. Here
Okay.
we.
Now here we go.
Honey, why'd you call him Drop Dead Fred?
Because that's his name, Daddy.
Like many small children, Lizzie had an imaginary playmate.
Drop Dead Fred is going to teach me how to cook today.
Someone she could talk to.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Someone she could share with.
Oh, Grandma Bun!
Someone who would never let her down.
No more Drop Dead Fred! Period!
Now Lizzie is all grown up.
To us.
And when her perfect life fell apart,
Charles, I lost my money, my car, my husband.
she didn't get mad.
Drop Dead Fred.
She got Fred.
Stop face! What, who dropped dead?
Drop Dead Fred is this imaginary friend that I had as a child, and he's back.
Everybody has strange friends, even you must.
But all mine are alive.
Well, that's not saying much. It's no wonder Charles left you.
Haven't got a husband, got a stupid haircut.
You see, you just don't know how to make a marriage work.
Well, let's get Charles back then. I'll help you.
Let's just behave ourselves. Get up.
No, Bandit!
He's back.
Yeah, well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, except you're ruining my life!
To show her, no matter how bad things look now,
Peekaboo.
they can always get infinitely worse.
Drop Dead
That's
Fred is
familiar.
way out of control.
Have I got him?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. It's because of this trailer.
No,
Or that I saw the
It's because he's invisible. Idiot! I don't want an imaginary friend anymore.
Right, that's it. I hate you.
Ow!
Goodbye forever.
Drop Dead Fred.
Ugh, what does that taste like?
Every child should have one, especially when she grows up.
Oh man, I loved
familiar.
Phoebe Cates when I was a kid.
Yeah, same here.
She was
Times.
just the most gorgeous freaking woman. Fast Times, Gremlins, yeah. God, I loved her.
Speaking of Gremlins,
hey, look at that, Mary Mayhem.
I absolutely loved that movie growing up because who as a child did not have that imaginary friend?
I didn't. I did eat mud cookies out back though, so that's what I was doing.
Okay. From comicbook.com, Saw X producer teased other franchise veterans have asked to come back.
Hell yeah.
That makes me feel good. Gives me butterflies. I love that, man. I was thinking,
So,
who do you think is asking?
Well, I mean, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Saw X yet, they kind of showed one of them at the end of Saw X during the mid-credits scene.
So
But,
I hope he comes back. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I was never big
he wasn't
on
my favorite.
I wasn't. That's what I was just going to say. I wasn't that big on his storyline. That's when Saw kind of like fell off and got convoluted and stuff. But seeing him in the after credit scene, I had a smile on my face the whole freaking time. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it was
I don't know if it was him or the bathroom or what, but
yeah. Honestly, like I would love, I don't know what they're going to do going forward with Saw, but I wouldn't mind like legacy sequels, you know, like kind of how they did with Halloween and stuff, and kind of ignore some of that stuff. Because honestly, after part 3, when they killed off Jigsaw, it lost a lot of its flair, zest, whatever you want to call it. It just wasn't as good.
Who do you think wants to come back, and who do you want to see back?
I'm trying to think of her name. Let me look it up 1 second.
Okay.
Who's the chick from Starship Troopers that was in it? Dina
Which
Meyer?
What character did she play?
Dina Meyer. I don't remember her name in the
which
movies,
movie was
she was the female detective. She ended up getting her fucking rib cage like spread open or whatever.
Oh yeah,
The female detective. She was hot, so I wouldn't mind seeing her back again.
You know what? Because if they continue doing this route, because there's still another 6 months before Saw 2 or 3, I forget. Long story short, she could be there because she's alive during that time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They could get creative with it, and if they keep doing these like in between quels, you know, where it takes place in between the movies they've already put out, if they're not gonna try and like completely retcon what happened, which I wouldn't mind if they did that, like completely just do a soft reboot and ignore everything after part 3.
The actor that plays Riggs, I think, probably asked, and he's one that I would like to see back.
Yeah.
And again, they're alive during that time.
Was it so. Donnie Wahlberg was
he didn't ask to come
2,
back though,
right?
Yeah, he didn't ask to come back though. They had to like beg him.
I don't know what the fuck. What else is he doing? Running a Wahlburgers joint
He's got
with his other brother. Other brother.
He's actually got a show on Discovery ID where he talks about.
Is he doing? Is he touring with New Kids on the Block and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys all together?
Well, they have done some videos with him on stage here lately, so.
True.
Oh,
it's true.
So he has been touring with them.
Yeah.
I just remember for part 4, they had to beg him to come back. And I remember watching like a behind the scenes thing, and they go, he's back, and then they all like got excited or something because it was like iffy who was going to come back for part 4. Because if you remember, he's kind of big on part 4 too. He's just hanging there, but
yeah, he's just hanging around. But if they can do a good story, the writing was awesome in Saw X. I loved it. So if they can keep it up, I'm all for more of them.
Yeah.
You know, just keep the quality.
I don't even mind that they look, 30 years older or whatever. To me, just seeing the characters back and them being their characters.
Just keep bringing them all
Yeah.
back, and they just, put backwards ball caps on them.
Your name, sir? John.
Danny Glover, bring his old ass back. Just put a backwards ball cap on him. He ain't getting too old for this shit. Bring him back. Just no more Chris Rock. I don't want to see any more Chris Rock. We can forget about Spiral.
Oh, Chris Rock. I don't know why for some reason I thought Kid Rock. I'm like, he was in Saw.
But isn't like Chris Rock down anyways from his busted hip or whatever it was? No, that was Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart got a busted hip?
Will Smith.
Well,
Yeah,
not his
Kevin
hip.
Hart. I thought you were I was going to say, like, did Will Smith come and try and finish him off or something? What the hell happened?
He still has the finger marks on his cheek.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart tried to run the 40-yard dash against
I now remember
NFL player,
he
college
said,
player or something. And
he's like, I'm too old for that
shit.
shit.
Destroyed his pelvis and his hip and everything. Yeah, he got all fucked up, which is crazy because dude was in good shape. But man,
I mean, he looks it, but
he fucked himself up. Yeah.
Okay.
Moving
From comicbook.com. Blumhouse producers hoping to revive Friday the 13th next.
Of course they are. Blumhouse just trying to get their fingers into everything. Look, I want to see a new Friday the 13th just as much as the next guy, but man, they better
With
not
the
mess it
lawsuit
up.
going on right now over the rights and everything,
I think
they don't see that likely.
Going on, but I think they finally came to an end with the lawsuit.
Yeah. But with that still going on,
it's still muddy waters,
I think they just said they have to come together to make no one really won or lost. The judge was like, you guys just need to work this out.
Yeah.
But
why can't we all
long
just get
story
along?
short,
What the judge said.
Exactly. So I like the original movies, Blumhouse's original movies. I mean, I love them actually. I love what they did with Halloween, 2018. But that we saw how that ended up.
I liked how we've talked about that before. That's what I'm saying. They better tread carefully if they're going to try and bring Jason back. I don't want another Halloween Ends on our hands. I'll be pissed off.
Be someone running around with the
you
Jason
guys know
mask.
how I feel about Halloween.
Yeah. And about Jason, so I can see why you're a little touchy on it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Harley. Do we keep interrupting your transition to the next topic? Sorry about that.
Okay, are y'all done?
I wouldn't want to keep interrupting your... Go ahead.
Did you see how it affect the TV show? Might not have Jason in it. I still don't understand what or how they're going to do with that though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Peacock is supposed to be doing a Camp Crystal Lake series, right? Yeah. Apparently something about a prequel, I guess. But before
they're
the
going to
original
use him
Friday the 13th.
as
How's that going to work?
And someone younger to play Mrs. Voorhees, and probably she's been killing the whole time. I really don't think Jason's going to be there in the hockey mask in the series. I really don't, because I think the guy that owns the rights for the Friday the 13th, the first one, is the one that's doing the series, and not the guy that
Sean
has the rights for the Jason mask. Jason.
I mean, but it would be interesting to see what they do with the series, though.
Well, the showrunner is the showrunner that did what's his name again? Brian Fuller. I hear he's showrunning it, and he did an awesome job with Hannibal. So
I don't know. I mean, I guess they're just recreating an entire backstory about Camp Crystal Lake, that never existed before. So as long as the writing's good, I mean, I'm gonna check it out for sure. I just hope it's good.
Yeah.
From comicbook.com, Star Trek 4 writer no longer with project reveals original ideal came from J.J. Abrams himself.
It's actually the showrunner that we've talked about before. She was the one responsible for the Bloodline, Pet Cemetery Bloodline, and it's actually out. So I really want to check it out.
Yeah,
we're going to check it out this Sunday. But I'm really excited for it.
Watch it this week.
Oh, is it good?
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy to hear that. But she was the one that was,
Yeah.
gonna write some of this, and she said it was her and J.J. Abrams, that J.J. Abrams' idea was what they were working on. But now that she's gone, I think there's gonna get other runners for it, other producers. So it might not. I don't know. I just hope it's good. Either way, I really like
I mean,
these.
it's been forever.
Yeah, but I
I
really
never
like these,
really,
and
It's been forever since the last one.
I never really got into Star Trek.
I was into the older ones. I really like A Voyage Home. That was my
Yeah.
favorite one. I don't know why that hit with me,
I
but
was a
I really
Next
like the newer
Generation kid.
ones. Were you?
Yeah.
At that time,
Yeah. Picard
I'm not gonna
was my
lie.
captain.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not
my
gonna lie.
mom
He wasn't
watched a
mine.
lot of Next Generation.
Well, growing up, we only had like 2 channels and only one of them came in decent. And every day after school, there was always, reruns of The Next Generation on. And yeah, that was my jam back in the day.
That's what's up. But either way, I hope they do it justice. For a while there, they were gonna bring back Chris Hemsworth as his dad, and it was gonna be a timepiece. I mean, a lot of them have to do with
Yeah,
time
I
travel,
mean,
but
that would be
that's
the
an
smart
awesome
thing
idea.
to do. Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do considering how huge Chris Hemsworth blew up
Is
since he
now,
had
yeah.
that small role in the first one.
Had a small role in that, and then Red Dawn, and then the
Yeah.
Cabin in the
Red
Woods.
Dawn.
He was in Cabin
Yeah,
in the Woods
Red
before he blew
Dawn,
up.
right? Yeah. Oh, I love Cabin in the Woods. That's so good. That Red Dawn remake was a fucking travesty, but yeah.
From comicbook.com, Jason Blum stands by Spawn 2025 release date. Says script they feel great about it is close.
This movie was announced about 50 years ago, it feels
I'm not
like,
gonna
with Jamie
lie.
Foxx. With
It
Jamie
was
Foxx in the lead. Yeah, I feel it's been a really long time since
like
they
maybe
announced this movie.
2015, 2016, something like that seems about right
They're
to
Yeah,
me.
always
something
so
like
close
that.
to finishing it.
Oh my goodness. I hope Todd McFarlane gets the movie that he wants. He
See,
wants he
that's the
wants a
thing.
grimy, dirty.
Reading this
Yeah,
article, he basically says in this article that he had his story, but with all these A-listers, because it's not going to only be Jamie Foxx, there's other A-listers.
right.
He
Yeah,
understands that the story has to change. If you read this
right.
article, you can really see him going, all right, if I have to deal with that to make this movie, I will. You
Yeah,
really hear that in his thing. So
yeah.
he's not going to
Yeah,
get the
'cause he's
movie
been
he
wanting.
wanted,
Right.
but he's going to get the movie. So he's
Yeah,
like, I'll
he's been
take
wanting
what
to
I
make
can
a
get.
big
Yeah.
a big budget Spawn movie for a long time, and I hope he gets at least
He even
a
throws
little bit of the movie that he wanted.
yeah, he even throws in the article, he throws a little punch at Jason Blum. He's like, I know this is not a horror movie, but you can make it for like 8 million. Because Blumhouse don't do it
Right,
more for 10 million. You don't spend more than 10 million
right.
in his movies. So you could tell that was a poke at that. But yeah, I just hope it's good. I love the old one. I'm still, I like the cartoon. I love the books. Everybody
Oh yeah.
knows Todd
Oh, the
McFarlane's
cartoon's
my guy.
amazing. Yep.
I just hope it's good for him more than anything. And I hope Jimmy Fox is still able. But now that he got sick and he's already like what 5 years, 10 years older than what he was when he first signed on to it. So
Yeah, I mean, I remember we saw Jamie Foxx in LA when me and Amber were downtown, and
like
he had
recently.
like a little special. No, this was right after they first announced it, and
Oh, okay.
no, he had like a little appearance thing that he happened to show up down in the Grove when we were down out there, and we saw him. I was like, oh shit, it's Jamie Foxx, and I wanted to like shout out when we were going to be getting Spawn, but he was freaking swarmed by a million
Yeah.
people, so I didn't get a chance to. But I mean, and that was like 8 years ago when we were there, so it's been a long time coming.
From Deadline, Johnny Depp animated movie Johnny Puff's Secret Mission seals deals ahead of 2024 release date. Images and trailers revealed. I have those images for you guys. And from what I've read of this movie, it's going to be really cute. Like I
It
watched the
seems
little
cute.
trailer that they have linked on there. Okay, this guy up here in the front with the guitar, that's Johnny Depp's character. And apparently they're supposed to be going on a mission to save their town against an evil walrus.
I mean, aren't all walruses evil?
But it looks like it's going to be a really cute movie.
It does look cute. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And Johnny Depp's getting back out there after the whole Amber Heard situation.
Yeah, but you guys, he's not excited. He's not really excited for it because he's a Justice for Amber guy, and I'm going to put that out there now. I'm sorry to put your business out there, Brandon.
Yeah.
But he's a Amber Heard guy. So.
Amber Heard. Jesus Christ, that woman.
Okay, let's move on to our second trailer. It is Silent Night.
Yeah. This movie looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
Check it out, Harley. You're the only one that hasn't seen it, I think.
Shots fired! Shots fired! All units, please respond.
Crazy.
Hell yeah, John Woo. Yeah, he is. Face Off? Come on. Kill them all.
Damn. I mean, we've been talking about liking these Christmas movies and the holidays. They didn't show it there, but in the other trailer, it shows that his son dies. The one that we saw.
They showed it in the newspaper clipping.
Oh, did they?
Showed
Okay,
it at the very beginning. The mom was like holding him. You could clearly tell he was dead. Yeah.
I don't know why, because we were talking about this in the our chat because me and Brandon had seen it because it was the beginning of Saw X, and I thought he couldn't talk anymore. But here I heard him screaming. I didn't hear him screaming in the at the theater one. I thought he lost his voice. That's why.
Yeah, he did. That's why it's called.
He did. Night. He got.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard him screaming though. I didn't hear him screaming in the theater.
No, he wasn't screaming. He's like it's like a silent scream. Yeah, Felix, you're tripping, dude.
I'm tripping.
Did you even watch? Did you even watch the trailer? Were you paying any attention at all just now?
Okay, so what are we watching this week?
How was Reptile?
Yeah, we saw.
Was it good?
Reptile was awesome, dude. Well, I saw Reptile, Saw X, and Gen V. Reptile's really good. If you guys are into like a dirty cop type movies and it's a series, watch the trailer because there's a lot of stars in it. Alicia Silverstone is awesome in it. Actually, she's in it.
I saw the trailer for it. Yeah, we just saw the trailer for it, and
Guillermo
it
del
looks amazing.
Toro. Guillermo del
Definitely
Toro.
gonna watch
I
it.
bet it. Yeah. What's his name? And
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah. What did I say? Guillermo del Toro. And Justin
The
Bieber
other one.
or Justin Timberlake.
Bieber's in this?
Not so Justin
Oh yeah.
Timberlake.
Yeah, I know. That's what caught my eye at first. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, JT's in this. I think he's a good
He does
actor.
good too.
I've
He does
enjoyed
good
all of
too.
the movies that he's been in. I wish he would do more acting, honestly.
He
Quit making those
plays
silly
he
troll
plays
movies.
he plays the you don't know where he is in the movie. Like you don't know if he's on one side or the other the whole movie. Which is he plays that really good. But
he plays the reptile.
you know, I'm not gonna
Is he the reptile?
I'm not gonna tell you who the reptile is, but there is a reptile in this movie. Saw X, loved it. You guys, heard me gushing all week long on that. Gen V though, we just watched the 4th episode earlier. It is.
Me too.
I mean, it's a good teenage coming of age TV show, but they throw in powers and a bunch of dicks. You see dicks everywhere.
Oh my god!
Did you see the 4th episode?
Dick.
She exploded. She exploded the dick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
spoiler
and then they
alert,
just walk away like nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude's over there bleeding to death because his dick just exploded. What the fuck?
Mangled wang
warning
doodle,
people man. For those who don't want to hear about dicks.
Yeah. We might have to put a warning up before the show because, mangled wang doodle in that show, and it comes out of nowhere too. You're like, oh shit! All of a sudden, there's.
And in the first episode too, where she's where she it's basically a huge ass one, but it's not really huge. It's just because she's this small.
Right. Oh man, she's great. She's definitely my favorite.
I love her. Where have we seen her before? She is. She's mine too.
I don't know that I've seen her in anything before. I think she's like a newer
familiar, but I really like
actress, but
she has the timing. She has great timing.
She's basically Ant-Man, right?
Yeah.
Same type of powers. And in the 4th episode, when she has the other power reveal, she's not just shrinking down. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's basically Ant-Man.
Yeah.
When she's all I could think is when she was bending down talking to dude, the other dudes in the background, like, hey,
I know, right?
That's all I was thinking.
I was like,
I would be.
How much are they going to show us here? Yeah, only slightly disappointed, but still, it's pretty good.
Harley, you said you were going to try to catch it a couple times. Have you yet?
No, I watched Pet Sematary Bloodlines, and
forget you.
Then I went and started watching Frasier because the new season of Frasier comes on Paramount on the 12th.
That's true. Yeah, the new series Frasier. So is it still?
I'm kind of excited about it. Yeah, it's him and his son. Like, Frasier? Yeah, it's his son's all grown up, and he's experiencing life with his son as an adult.
He's got to be Frasier's got to be one of the longest running characters on TV by now, right? Because he started out on Cheers. What, like freaking 40 years ago, right? Or longer, probably now.
But they're supposed to possibly do scenes from Cheers from that bar
some of the
because
actors are going to come back. Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah, a couple of actors are going to cameo. I think they said the girl with the black that was married to Danny DeVito with the black hair.
Rhea Perlman?
Yeah, I think she's going to be on it. I read somewhere.
That's cool.
What are you watching, Brandon?
Yeah, same. Gen V. Watched episode 4 this morning before work. Get the day started right. We watched some Jeepers Creepers last night. Just been catching up on all the yearly Halloween watches, we're going to see The Exorcist Believer tonight. Me and the wife are. We asked Chance if he wanted to go, and he's a big wimp. He doesn't like the spooky movies. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be a good one, I think. It's getting kind of mixed reviews, so hopefully it's good.
A couple of the reviewers my go-to ones, they said if you like that type of movie, you'll be fine with it. So I'm
Well, I
hoping
want to see
it's
it
good.
because of the trailer that we showed where she's walking down the church aisle. That right there got my attention. Right there.
Mine too. That's what made me.
And
To
I'm
this day, I
stoked.
still watch that trailer at least once a day.
I'm stoked. Little pitch here for him, but Mintic is doing the dual signing of the two girls. I might have to go in on that.
I was
That's a
wanting
pretty
to
cool
too.
piece.
I hope I can swing it.
Yeah, it's not a bad asking price for the both of them, so might have to do that.
Okay, guys. Well, that is it for this episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday. As always, check out our community. We will be having a giveaway before long. Scan that QR code and join in all the fun. And always check out Back to the Retro Review, the Daily Dank, the last podcast you'd want, and all our other shows. You're watching the movie show, check out the horror show, the gaming show, the wrestling show, and we go live every Saturday night with the giveaway. Also, our shirt of the month, guys. Go check it out.
Scan the QR code right there and let us know which one you want.
Scan that QR code and they'll tell you what to do. Well, that is it for this episode. For Felix, Brandon, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.
Hey everybody, it's Harley here. Don't forget to tune in to our special horror show live on Friday the 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where we'll be giving away a special Friday the 13th bundle. Don't miss out.
Guys, it's Kevin again. I just wanted to thank you for watching the video. If you like that content, make sure you check out this one right here.
You guys, you don't want to watch that one. Watch this one right here.
That one's good, but come on, let's face it, this one's better.